For the business background, our business focuses on producing stylish and functional sportswear. We aim to meet the needs of athletes and the local community. As for product and quality, our business offers sports jersey and sports pants for sports activities, training, and casual wear. We use quality materials to ensure durability, comfort, and breathability. We maintain product consistency through proper manufacturing processes. Our business goal is to provide affordable and high quality sportswear. We prioritize customer satisfaction and personalized service. We aim to become a trusted local sportswear brand. I'll continue with our project workflow. In the week 12, we discussed the purpose of the assignment, learned the cost accounting concept, explored different costing methods, and divided the tasks among our group members. We then held another discussion and decided to use the job costing method for our project. In week 13, we used lecture notes and reference book as our main sources of information. Finally, in week 14, we check our references, recalculate the figures, and compile the final report before submission.
Next, I will explain about the product costing method used by SportLab. SportLab use the job costing method because every JC order is treated as a spread job. Each customer may request a different size, colors, designs, names, numbers, and logos. This method helps SportLab calculate the cost of each order accurately. The costs include direct materials, direct labor, and direct expenses. By using job costing, SportLab can control production costs, reduce waste, and improve employee productivity. So now, let's look at the direct cost for producing jersey. The direct materials include polyester fabric, submission ink, rib collar fabric, sewing thread, and labels. The total direct material cost is Rm1,000 ringgit. For direct labor, 4 workers spend 2.5 hours producing the jerseys. With a labor rate of Rm15 ringgit per hour, the total direct labor cost is Rm150 ringgit. The direct expenses include packaging plastic bags, size label, brand sticker, and custom design fees. The total direct expenses is Rm100 ringgit. Therefore, the prime cost, which consists of direct materials, direct labor, and direct expenses, is Rm1250 ringgit. So next is the production overhead cost. The indirect materials include fabric, scissors, measuring tapes, tailor chalk, cutting mats, and sewing machine needles. The total indirect material cost is Rm169 ringgit. The total indirect labor cost is the supervisor's wage, which is Rm100 ringgit. The indirect expense is a printing machine maintenance, which costs Rm11 ringgit. Therefore, the total production overhead is Rm280 ringgit. When we add the production overhead to the prime cost, the total production cost becomes Rm1530 ringgit. Lastly, we calculate the non-production overhead and selling price. The non-production overhead include shop rent, marketing expenses, and administrative expenses. The total is Rm80 ringgit. When added to the production cost, the total cost becomes Rm1610 ringgit. For 40 jersey, the total cost per unit is Rm40 ringgit 25 cent. SportLab applies a 25% profit markup, which gives a total profit of Rm402 ringgit 50 cent. Therefore, the final selling price is Rm2012 ringgit 50 cent for 40 jersey, or Rm50 ringgit 31 cent per jersey. This calculation helps SportLab set a suitable selling price while ensuring a profit is earned.
Okay, I will present my job cost card for our product, which is a tracksuit. First, we calculate the direct cost. The direct material include polyester fabric, elastic band, sewing trunk, thread, drawstring, and zipper. The total direct material cost is 65 ringgit. Next is direct labor. We use 4 workers who work for 10 hours with a wage of 15 ringgit per hour. The total direct labor cost is 600 ringgit. For direct expenses, we include the packaging plastic bag, size label, brand sticker, and heat transfer printing. The total direct expenses are $920. After adding all the direct costs, the prime cost is $985. Next, we calculate the production overhead. It includes indirect material such as fabric scissor, measuring tape, and tailor cut. We also include the supervisor salary and the sewing machine electricity. The total production overhead is $265. Then, the total production cost is $1,250. After that, we add non-production overhead, which include rent and electricity bill for 30 days. The total non-production overhead is $30. Therefore, the total cost is $1,280 or ringgit per thread shoot. Finally, we use a 25% markup, which gives a profit of $320. The total selling price is 1,600 and the selling price is 40 ringgit for each thread shoot. From this assignment, I learned how to prepare a production costing and calculate the total cost, profit, and selling price using a 25% markup. Although I found the calculation difficult at first, I became more confident after completing the task. Overall, this assignment improved my understanding of cost and accounting pricing. Thank you.
So here is my reflection on what do I learn in the assignment. First, under the costing knowledge, I learned how to calculate the product costing correctly. I also understood the difference between the direct materials, direct labor, direct expenses, production overhead, and non-production overhead. This project helped me understood how each cost affects the total cost of a product. Next is a teamwork. Throughout this assignment, I work closely with my group members. We share ideas, divide the tasks fairly, and support each other. Good teamwork helps us complete the project successfully and on time. Lastly, for skills development, this project improved my communication skills through the group discussion. It also enhanced my problem-solving skills when doing the costing calculations. Besides that, I learned to manage my time better by meeting deadlines and become more carefully when preparing costing information. Overall, this project gave me valuable knowledge and skills that will be useful in my future studies and career.
So, for my reflection, this assignment helps me understand the product costing by learning how to calculate the cost and determine the selling price of a product. I also gain experience in preparing a job cost card and applying costing concepts in a business environment. In addition, I improve my problem solving, critical thinking, and time management skill. Overall, this assignment strengthens my accounting knowledge and confidence in using costing technique.
So, throughout this project, I was responsible for preparing the assignment protocol, in which it became our guidelines or procedure that have been through for all of us into completing the assignment. This task was meant to clear the task scope between the members of assignment procedure. It is also helps to enhance time management with breaking each assignment task into stages to help us meet the deadlines and avoid last-minute work. Although this protocol has been shown each task, it is still hard to keep up for each member to follow the timeline that has given. Overall, this project improves social skills to determine each task and strengthened my critical thinking. That's it for the reflection.
Through this assignment, I have gained a better understanding of the importance of establishing strong financial fundamentals. I have learned that having clear knowledge of a business profitability, expenses, and overall financial performance is essential for effective business management and decision making. For me, understanding the cost per unit is crucial in managing a business effectively. It allows businesses to calculate accurate profit margins and implement proper cost control strategies to enhance profitability.
In conclusion, the most important step in shifting from traditional cost management approaches towards strategic cost management to achieve a better financial performance.
So now I would like to present our recommendation. First, we need to prepare a budget. A business should plan all its expenses such as inventory, rent, salaries and utilities and also marketing. A proper budget helps avoid overspending and ensure financial resources are used efficiently. Second, negotiate with suppliers. Business should negotiate with lower price, bulk discounts, and better payment terms. Building good relationship with suppliers can also help reduce purchasing costs while maintaining product quality. Lastly, monitor financial performance. The business should regularly review its sales, expenses, and profits. This helps identify the unnecessary costs, focus on high profit products, and make better budgeting and business decisions in the future. In conclusion, by preparing a budget, negotiating with suppliers, and monitoring financial performance, a business can control costs more effectively and improve its overall profitability.
For summary, this project helped us understand the job costing system and how to calculate production costs accurately. It has also improved our knowledge of the production process, teamwork, communication, and problem-solving skills. Overall, this assignment gave us practical accounting experience and a better understanding of cost management. So that's it from me. Bye. Thank you.